news, my wonderful people. In case you are not aware, please know it now and now that our very own brother, President Muhammadu Buhari, has begun oil drilling in the northern part of the country. Yes, they find crude oil, and they do research. And guess what? Gumi does say, ha 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 ha. Here comes the north. The north go pepper the south. Say the south, they go see their self. Not be the oil what they get, since not say they make maths. Say, trust me, things don't be for the south now. It starts with the south talk. So wealth is coming to the north, and we will show the south. The same south that money that they used to build the north. We'll go and see if they will bring a southerner to become a chairman of NNPC and the rest. We'll go and see if they'll bring a southerner to become those who will be deciding most of the things that will be going on in the north. We'll see. Gumi said it is time for the south to pay the north. Hey, welcome to Nigeria, my people. Welcome. Again, I say welcome. The thing that they happen. Oh, please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Crude oil. Wealth is coming to the north, says Gumi. It is time for the north to show the south. Following the flag off of the first crude oil drilling on the boundaries of Bauchi and Gombe states, a renowned known Kaduna-based Islamic clergy, Gumi Hamed Abubakar Gumi, has urged northerners to be steadfast on the right path as wealth is coming to the north. This is the time for the north to show the rest of the country that we are right now on board. There will be job creation and great expansion, development, infrastructure, and the north that has been left behind will grow rapidly. Let me tell you, even if they find crude oil, they just make some selfish people richer, because it does not change the fact that the money that has been coming from the south has been going to the north, all the crude oil. Let's continue. In his reaction to the first crude oil drilling in the north on his verified Facebook page yesterday, Gumi said Sokoto Rivers Basin will be next for oil exploration. Gumi said, first oil in the north. Be steadfast on the right path. Wealth is coming by Allah. He said, Inshallah, that's by God's grace. Remain Sokoto River Basin. Exploration. By God's grace, we are getting there. The north will show the rest of Nigeria where we are headed and what we need to do. Yes, the north will become the center of attraction. We'll bring more and more on board to bring development, to bring about moving forward, and northerners can now be gainfully employed, and great development will come to the north. We will not allow the people who have held us bound for a long time to continue. The time for the north to advance is now. We are going to be making tangible progress as a people. We are going to be moving forward. So this is our very own brother Gumi, and in his opinion, great wealth is coming. Great wealth is coming to the north. And the north go pepper them, say now pepper them time. Okay, the pepper them time. Say where the pepper them syndrome won't start now. Okay, so that time won't start now. So this is what is happening, and this is why we all need to begin to, work at it and ensure that we are doing what is right and necessary and bringing Nigeria to her destination. Okay, we're bringing Nigeria to where it ought to be. So this is what is happening. This is what is going on right now. Remember that every one of us, every single one of us, must continue to speak out on the pedestal of truth to get us out of places that, has held us down for far too long. Can you see what's going on in Nigeria? Can you see how things have been? Can you see for yourself? Exactly. So this is part of what is going on, and why why we all must continue to do everything for us to move forward. Okay, we must do everything. We must do everything. Hey, my wonderful people, you can see for yourself. You can see for yourself that every one of us, okay, we are doing everything humanly speaking possible to bring Nigeria to where it ought to be. The north, thank God, drilling has started, but really there should not be a part called the north and the south, and it's bringing about difference, difference in the country. It should actually be a position of truth. It should actually be a position where, we are moving forward and we are making tangible progress in all ramification and in all sphere and in all areas. You see, but right now, a particular area has been the burden bearer for the nation. Okay, at a point in time, we left our cocoa production, granite oil cotton, granite cotton, and the rest of them, and we concentrated on only the crude oil because it was discovered in the south. And even those southern states, if you go there, you will hardly find good roads. Yes, you still see children run around streets without even proper clothing. Yes, education and everything is in shambles. You go there, even the primary schools of the community, you'll be wondering, is this the primary school? Is this the primary school? Yes. And that's where the oil is coming from. And none of the children in that area has even gotten a scholarship. There are hardly teachers in the school. There are hardly teachers in the school. And yet, they are drilling crude oil that is making the nation wealthy and rich. And the people in the very area are suffering. So why crude oil exploration has started in the north? The north is very happy. It's a good thing. It should be a plus for Nigeria, not for some people, not for some region. Don't we have refineries in this country? What did they do? Wicked set of people shut it down. So they send our crude oil back to other nations of the world, bring it back to us again, we buy it back, and then we tell ourselves that we are doing what we call oil subsidy, the fraud of the millennium. To our very own self, we are wicked more than we. The description of wicked is underestimated. If you want to describe wicked, to our very own self, where we are selfish to ourselves, we are sabotaging ourselves, all because we want some cheap favor and we want to amass wealth for ourselves. And you have forgotten that the day a man dies, all the wealth in the world cannot save him. The day a man dies, that's it. It's gone and is gone forever, never to be seen again. Oh. In fact, if you put a corpse on your bed that, oh, I love this my husband, this my wife, this my mother, this my father, this my child so much, you cannot stay, you will catch a disease. Because after a while, it's no longer, it has to go to the dust. It's no longer, durable for such the corpse, because the spirit has gone. It's gone. So there'll be what we call rot, decay. And you can no longer stay with that same person. Oh, my love, my love. You can no longer stay there. It's just what we call the circle of life. Once upon a time, it was the choice young man. Oh, she was the most beautiful princess. Not gonna let people hear word. Wait till he die. You cut to say, man, at the end of the day, now just waiting he be that. Without the spirit of God inside the heart of a man, that's it. Once the spirit is gone, it is gone. It's gone. That beautiful girl, when they use the shape, the oppressors, you know, go see him again. That whole thing is gone. So leave us a comment. So God bless you. Bye for now.